EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And will mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Slot man in motion left. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. On first down, Daniels. Now a loose football. The Packers have it. Inside the 40. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A toss left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ready? Set, go.
Daniels to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They motion the slot man left. On second down, it's Daniel. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Packers on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
The defense stringing them out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Deron Payne there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. They'll run with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Packers. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send him right out of the slot. He's to the 45. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McLaurin. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw is Love. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set. Go, go, go.
They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They bring their tight end right. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll get about 2. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Second down and 8.
19 points. Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Roll, roll, roll. Set it.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Daniels. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Love to throw it on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A handoff, running left, it's Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Packers 14, Commanders 10.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll throw with Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Ready up. 70 range. Set. Ready. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air again is Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Third down coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Set. Mustang 19. Set go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They face second down and 7. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At the 44-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. On first down, Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Van Sittett was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? Go!
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.